Ginny, save me from the fire. I love you.
Welcome back, everyone. We are watching more of Dead City,
Right.
episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
But we want Ginny's stuffed animal to be okay. Maggie's making that decision so
Yes.
Negan doesn't see it and worry about Ginny.
That's right.
Yeah.
He'll
It's all
know
about
she's
Hershel.
on the
Yes.
island and he'll focus on Ginny.
Yeah, so it's not good
No, it isn't.
what Maggie's doing. So shall we get into this episode?
Yes, let's do
Yes.
Let's do it.
it. Save me from the fire.
Yes. Don't let him burn. He's so cute. You want the bat, Mom?
No, thank you.
I'm going to put it right here
Okay.
between us, okay?
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, we're on the same team. I love you, Mom.
Okay.
Negan might come looking for that.
Oh.
Although his is gone. Oh no, it's choosing me. Okay. Is this where Ginny will speak? Hey, look at that piece. This is,
Yeah, that was after the.
yeah, that's his old place,
Deer.
sanctuary.
I think this after
He has
they
his-
ate the venison, right?
He has a leather jacket on. He
Oh,
has
yeah.
he has his Lucille.
He
Oh,
does.
Yeah, this is in
Dead
the pack.
pigs.
Oh, boy.
You know, he looks pretty old.
Hey, Negs.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because Lucille's not
Yeah,
there anymore.
there he is. Remember him? Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Oh, him? Oh.
Simon.
We got a problem.
What? What's the problem?
Determine the location of the hidden arms cache.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
flippin' God.
Your keen sense of observation. Your
Oh,
emotional
we're gonna see it?
intelligence.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm talking about, Negan. Using these highfalutin words.
Oh, he's
Oh,
just
God.
a kid.
Oh,
No, you really are. A Slavic, psychopathic, nut job. That refuse to participate in these child conversations. Kids! Isn't mine. We do
Oh,
not.
Jesus Christ.
We all know that. Enough.
Oh no, and now he has Hershel.
I know you understand.
So the next time he was out on a hunting expedition, I snuck into his room and I stole the harmonica and I went and buried it in the fucking ground.
You gonna do that now?
I bet you lost a couple Girl Scout badges for that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you would have buried it somewhere way worse.
Yeah. possess.
Gotcha.
Thank goodness it's not like The Last of Us at the cordyceps because they're all networked. You know, and you like
Exactly.
trigger one and then they all
Yeah,
come
that'd be a
running.
whole new
Right.
ball game.
That would be horrible.
You have to use this back.
And they run, yeah. No,
What?
it's not him.
I hope not.
Where's everybody else?
Someone,
Oh,
it's not him.
she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Look at her eyes.
Oh, can you imagine? That'd be so bad.
It's not him. Because he had a
It's
bigger
not.
room. He was in the bigger room.
Thank God.
Oh, boy,
What a
yeah.
shock would that be? Like the whole drive of this show is her finding her son.
Sniff us out. Should give you enough time to jack a car while Negan baits the Croat down to the garage.
Around here.
Oh,
Yes.
good, she's going to confess.
Something's going to interrupt them.
Ginny's going to walk in.
Oh, she's going to... Oh, really? And then she can see something? Finish.
And he's seeing that.
Never be afraid of me.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
right.
fast forward.
After multiple times of someone failing and him killing them
That's
because
right,
of their
yeah,
failure.
right?
God, look
Oh
at
my
everything
God.
they have. There's all the... You can cut yourself so easily.
That's right.
And what
It's
car
so
is she going to
spiky.
hijack? She's got to get a car? Oh, so maybe it's... Okay, maybe when it's his cars that it's working. Oh, the keys are already in
Oh,
it.
my God.
How excellent. How are you going to get out of here? Uh-oh!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ginny.
Make the right decision.
Gosh darn it, she's going to foil the plan. Control center.
No, that was such a harsh sound effect.
He might come up behind him. Who knows?
I
Yeah.
know. I'm a ventriloquist. He's like, damn it, she was here, but then she left. Where the hell is she? Son of a bitch.
Darn.
Come in the taxi. Oh, see that? Oh, is that our guys?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, it's a
That's
trap.
a trap. The keys were in the
They
car.
think,
I don't know.
yep, it's too easy for them. And here we go. Music?
Ding. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
You're all gonna die.
Oh, it's
Darn.
It's music. They're gonna let him in.
What's with the candle? Gonna blow up.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's gonna let them all in.
Yeah.
And then get
I'm
them.
not gonna go out there.
Here we go. This is master plan.
Ooh.
Kapoomy.
Sorry about that. It was loud. Holy crap.
You okay? How's your heart?
Whoa.
Jumpy, just call me
Oh,
Jumpy.
this is
It was
not
loud.
good at all.
Oh,
This is horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, if he gets out of that.
Jeez.
Oh no, they're gonna.
I feel so
right in
bad
the
for
arena.
Right in the
them.
middle, right in the middle.
Oh, this is just great, guys. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're gonna put him in the cage. These guys are gonna have to go in the cage.
Yeah.
They're gonna be all over.
Yeah.
You have to go in the cage. That's what they
Crap, they're
want.
just gonna corral them right into the
Go right in the ring.
Like, oh, we want you in the cage.
That's it.
Maybe the walkers will get distracted by the sound and holy crap.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Not good.
Coming? Granny. I'll catch up.
They'll be face to face
Oh no,
by
they're gonna
themselves.
wait. He's gonna see him right there.
He must have moved, yeah. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stealthy.
yeah, my gosh.
He's like, damn.
Jeez.
Oh, he's overrun. That's it.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Look
so
at
many.
that.
Oh, 2 now. That's 3 now. Ew.
Oh, my gosh. It's happening.
Don't use so much energy on one. You got
Yeah.
thousands more to go. At least hundreds.
This is hopeless.
Oh, God. This
Oh, hey, you.
what happened. Yeah.
One of them is gonna get it. Oh,
No! No!
no,
She's
no,
gonna
no.
see him. 5 of them. Come on, chop.
No.
Chop and slice. Come on, guys. No, they're just dragging him.
No. They don't.
Oh, they got him. Come on. Oh, they are going in there. That's not smart, guys. He's going to take you all captive. She goes, I know what you did. You burned my baby. Oh, no. They're looking eye to eye.
I might shoot you like.
Eye to eye.
No.
Oh.
Although, how was he able to do that if it was a trick, you know? Because there's nowhere to
He's
hide.
magical.
Yeah.
I can't even think I can't even imagine. how
There's
they
less
do it.
walkers in here than outside.
Oh, they got her.
Oh,
Almost there? Where? To the freaking
And some more
Walker
walkers.
Festival?
Oh, no.
Oh, this guy's got you.
Oh, he's still alive. He is still alive.
All right.
Wow.
It looked like they just
Was he
dragged
banned?
him.
I mean, he had like 5 on him.
Yeah. Wow.
Because he's very cute. He has to stay.
Never know. My cuteness. My strength.
I'm going to find you.
They're not in there.
He's like, wow, they killed all those? Pretty good. OMG. My brother.
I see you have their weapon of choice.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Just get him
Jason.
down there. Come on, Neek.
Truce.
Truce. Drop it then. I don't like this weapon. Oh, sorry, Mom.
Why don't you shoot him?
Get him. Right in the eyeball.
Don't let him monologue.
Yes.
I heard what happened at that bank. It sounded
Just
like
get him in the
it was
head.
really work. One too many hits to
He's
the
good.
heads, eh?
Come on. He's going to go right back and
That's
try to
right.
get you.
Okay, you lost the sanctuary.
He's getting it ready. No.
Okay, we'll keep going.
You're making me.
Oh, no, now look at the spotlights going up.
Will become ours. Sanctuary. Fueled by the death in its bowels.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh,
Business
boy.
first, then pleasure. I know who you want. He's here with me. And now, let me see him. Of course.
After I kill you.
Yes, of course.
No, more people. See? They're going to surround you. Oh, see, he knew how to get him. Don't put your guard down.
So it's good that.
Oh, it's the
so he
marshal.
doesn't know.
It's not him.
You recognize him, no? Give me the kid. This will be difficult.
He's got the freaking
Oh,
weapon
okay,
right
this one.
there.
This will require a conversation. Come to me.
They're gonna. He's got people all
okay.
behind him and everything. He's completely surrounded, Neek.
You don't
What are you
trust
gonna
me
do?
yet. I understand.
Oh, boy.
I will make a gesture. Show you that I come only
Oh no! Don't hurt him.
No,
friendship
no, no, no.
Come on.
and brotherly love.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him. Crap!
Ah,
Oh, he's hanging on. Thank God.
oh,
So now he has to put his guard down. He's got to put his weapon down and help him.
crap. Look at him.
He just wants to see what he's gonna do. He's like, you changed. Okay, now they're gonna be friends.
Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
No.
Oh crap!
God, face.
You prick.
Oh, God.
You friggin'
Yes,
prick.
I know.
Ow! It's gonna rip his hand apart. Oh, this poor man.
Dang, what a
Oh,
weapon.
my God.
Oh, his leg. Oh, it's his thigh. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, my
Pulling
God.
it out. Arteries. Oh
Good
god.
for you. What a...
Oh.
He is
And he's just
Oh,
gonna
he
wheel
is
it back.
strong. Son of a bitch. Now it's gonna work again. It's gonna do it again. The gift that keeps on giving. Take your weapon and go.
God.
He's insulted. He's like, you changed, Negan. We're supposed to be
Yeah,
partners.
Buy ourselves a little bit of time to figure out what the hell.
Oh,
14, Section 2.
Oh, come
Intentional killing shall be defined as first-degree murder.
he just saved your ass.
Supplementary
my
execution.
God.
Come on.
Come on.
Times 5.
He saved your life.
You're a dick.
That's right.
Come
He
on.
just saved your. God.
Hopefully he'll have a change of heart. Hello.
Here they come.
Just in time.
Wow.
That was an
That
interesting
was
shot
fast.
too. That flew by so quickly, right?
Yes.
That was crazy,
Wow.
but I mean, it was quick thinking, and just that one shot of them going down there and how slow it was, because it's terrifying. I mean,
Oh, sure.
it's really dark, and you have to trust each other. You're trying your best to get out of there.
Right? They don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
they're even going to be able to breathe down there with the
Yeah.
methane and all
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I knew obviously a lot of people were going to die there. I'm glad some made it out. I don't want Maggie to go. I don't want Negan to die, but it's their show, so I think they're kind of safe. I don't know, though, because who knows? They might shock us where...
Dead City lives up to its name.
Yeah, and it's like we lose Negan or Maggie or something, and Hershel survives. And, I'm really worried for Hershel, but I really think he's going to survive. The whole drive of this series is Maggie finding Hershel. Yeah. Having said that, this is a shorter series than The Walking Dead. Carl's death was very shocking, and he was the drive of the original show. Yep. He was not my favorite character, but he was a drive for Rick. Like he
Absolutely. Was the next generation, Kids are surviving in this chaos.
Yeah. So to see that, like when Maggie had that scare with that other person who was killed, and she thought for a moment it was Hershel, like it was staged to make us all think that, it was absolutely terrifying. And I felt bad for that other person. I mean, God, the Croat is a terrible...
Yeah, and we saw in the past where he had no problem killing children, and that's where Negan was like, holy crap. Yeah. But the Croat was right as well with Simon. Simon was terrible.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And he was one of the guys that Negan had to control, give him a little leeway. So, because he was one of the guys he just did not trust as well. All those middle management guys that were just...
Yeah, because everyone has their own idea on how things should be run, and they can only follow Negan so far. Yeah. And Simon had his own idea of like, no, you got to really snuff things out. You can't just take one.
Yeah, and look what he did. He was a monster.
Yeah, he killed all the garbage people. Yeah, like that was absolutely shocking. As much as like they were so weird, and I know people are going to change in the apocalypse, but the garbage people were kind of like ridiculous to me. I felt really bad for them.
Yes,
like that was. I did not see that happening.
That was. There was no reason for that.
There was absolutely no reason, and he went against Negan completely because he said not to do anything like that because Simon kept pushing it and saying we have to make an example out of them, and he's like no. So pretty insane. So to see the Croat mixed in the past with Negan and Simon, I like how they put that together in this series to really make it legit that they did really work together, and how screwed up the Croat is. I mean, even back then, and it's just also interesting how not everything's black and white, how there's a lot of, everything's kind of mixed, where the Croat thinks he's doing what's right to get the information he needs. I mean, it was completely terrible. I don't agree at all. I don't like this guy at all. He's an evil man. He needs to go. But it is interesting seeing these different levels of evil and how people justify their actions, like we need to get information out of people.
I got the information out.
Hey, the best way to do it.
I did what you wanted.
Yeah.
And he's so proud of it. And, and he just keeps going because that's working. Of course, if you torture people, even if it's not true, they're eventually going to just cave.
That's a crazy thing too, where you torture someone, eventually they'll say whatever you want them to say, just to make the pain, just to make it stop.
Right. Yeah, or just say, no, I'm absolutely not going to tell you. Just kill me now. But that's not going to go your favor either, because it's just going to torture you more.
Yeah.
But I love how, our group goes to the Croats area, just with what? A dozen people?
That's right.
No Luther. No. And they just think they can take this guy down. I mean,
that's right.
It was a good plan, but he knows this area. He knows Negan's there, and he's got every, trap imaginable, and he did, he just... I thought they were all going to go into that cage, that ring area, and then somehow he was going to take the music and, make all the walkers go away, and then, do something with them.
Yeah.
I kind of think that was part of the plan. Like, he did look down into the ring, and then he kind of laughed when he saw it empty.
Yeah.
So he kind of thought maybe they'd stay in there, and maybe that would be a thing, because it seems like he really thinks things through. He's very smart. But to come up with an elaborate plan like that, we've seen the walkers just gathering there for so long, and for him to just let them loose, I mean, wow.
Yeah, big time.
I was shocked. It
was almost like he's playing with his prey, he just wants to just play with them, mess with their heads, and oh wow, they fought all these walkers off. Wow, this is really fun. We're upping the game.
Oh, he is.
But most of them died. Like what, 3/4 of them? So
yeah, because we still have, what was his name, Tommaso or something?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
he survived, but I mean, we keep having nice moments with him and his girlfriend, but
Was he bit?
was
Right,
he
they
bit?
were all
Like he
behind
had
him.
5 on
Yeah.
him, and he was by himself in a crowd of walkers for a long time when they were caged. I mean, how the heck do you even survive
That's
that? Because
right,
it's not
my
like he
gosh,
can
yeah.
blend
That's
in
right.
after getting attacked. So I'm sure he's bit. He had blood on his chest. I don't know though.
yeah,
I
because
hope
he was
he's not.
looking at Amaya like, this is it. I'm gonna help you get out. It's okay. Yes, I'm bit. I'm gonna die, and she looked at him like she knew.
I know,
Yeah,
and
okay,
it's a
yeah.
little like.
and-
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
that's how I was kind of taking it
too,
too.
yeah.
And I thought at that moment, but he was already like going down the tunnel.
Yeah.
I thought, he might stay behind or something and like protect the entrance or something, so that way no walkers could get in. But he was already in there, so I was like, okay, that's not it. But anyways, I hope he is okay. But I just think he is bit at this point, and I really thought we were going to lose one of them. Because they were having
Right.
good moments this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're going into a dangerous situation, so you want to have moments before
Sure, like that.
you don't know what's going to happen if you're going to die or not. So I get that. But
Mm-hmm.
anywho, what a trap!
Yes, and now Negan saved Marshall.
Yeah,
The marshal,
Right.
and the marshal wants to still do his job.
yes.
He is a marshal through and through.
So Negan said, "You dick."
I know. I love Negan. That was so funny. His like quotes are.
I don't blame him for
Amazing.
saying that. Come on, I just
Yeah.
saved your life from that.
It
crazy-
It
is
doesn't take away
frustrating.
what the marshal
I
thinks
know,
he did.
I know, but still,
So,
no,
I-
come
you
on.
know,
It's frustrating, but
It's frustrating.
I was kind of hoping the marshal would actually side with Negan at that point, but that would be way too easy because as we saw from the start of this show, the marshal pushed that lady into the walkers. Like what a brutal death that is. And he
Right,
justified
yeah,
it.
she was
saying that
aiding
she
and
was-
abetting, yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
So
Oh,
he
so.
is so strict with his beliefs
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying to stick by the law that he stands by. So I'm not shocked to see this.
Yeah,
It
me
makes more
too.
sense
That's
to me,
like that,
even
yeah.
though it is frustrating. But I hope this part doesn't last long. I hope he understands Negan. But what else is going to happen? Like Negan already saved him. So
That's right.
Exactly,
Yeah, that's
exactly. And, Negan will probably talk his way out of it.
Hope so, yeah.
and he
I'm
heard
sure.
things. There was an exchange there with the marshal, being held hostage, and the Croat, like Negan's asking for Hershel, I'm here for the kid, and Croat saying, oh well, what do you get in return? What is she paying you? What are you getting out of this? And he just said, I just want the boy. So the marshal's smart, so I think he's gonna, even though he gets it now, he's still stubborn by his law that he wants to take him in, but he heard that exchange, so I think he's gonna really understand that, okay, Negan, he was a bad man, but you have to make bad choices in the apocalypse, and he's a better man now. He's changed, and hopefully they'll just work together
I hope so.
and go after the
Yes,
Croat.
Yes.
I hope
He's
so. And I
crazy.
think with the marshal, he saw his brother, it seemed, in the city that was gone. He killed himself. So I'm thinking that might pull on his heartstrings to help Negan, let Negan be his prisoner.
Yeah.
And then I'll help you get the kid. And then after that, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah,
Something
maybe.
like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? I
Yeah.
mean, he does have a soft spot for, I'm sure, like a kid, And when he finds out, he just found out that, the Croat has a kid.
That's
oh my
right.
God, it's one thing to, kill, adults, but, to torture a kid, he's torturing him. He knows he is too. But
Oh,
now it's funny to see the Croat say, I know who you're here for. I thought he was going to know it was Hershel, but no, he wouldn't know that. He knows it's he thought it was the marshal. But poor Negan was like so sad. He was like,
him. I think he was
like,
playing with
what?
him there.
He goes, no.
No, he was playing with him there because the whole reason why he kidnapped him, he wanted to draw out Maggie and he wanted to draw out Negan, right? Or something to get Hershel. But I think he was playing with him because once he mentioned Hershel, he's like, oh yes, he wasn't even shocked about that. So I think all of that. Was
Okay,
probably
and I
wrong.
thought it was the marshal. I thought he thought that Negan would
Maybe,
want the
no,
marshal
maybe.
because the
Maybe he
marshal's the
does.
one who wants to kill Negan. So I don't know. You know, the Croat is a very smart man. You know, I'm sure he's got a plan A, B, right down to Z, you know, what he's going to do with people. And he loves to mess with people's minds.
It seems like he likes to mess with kids too, because that
big
other
time.
person that we saw who was doing the CD.
Right.
Yeah,
Almost
drive.
like, you know, oh, you're like a kid to, you know, you're like one of my children, you know. I've seen
Yeah,
you
like
blossom
molding
into,
you
know.
in my image.
Yeah.
And then we saw that other dead body that we thought was Hershel in the beginning.
Yeah, and it
or
was just
Maggie
a
thought was
kid.
Hershel.
Yeah.
So he has like a pattern
sad.
of doing that. So he has
That's
no
horrible.
limit on how terrible of a person he is.
And you shouldn't be afraid of him. That's what he said to that one girl. He said,
Yeah.
"You shouldn't be afraid of me."
And then he gets like jolty and he's like, so, hey.
Right, here, have a candy.
Yeah. You know, he is a
And
good
Hank
villain.
was on.
He
Yeah.
is chilling. He's scary. I mean, he's unstable. He's a very smart man, so he can outsmart you and do all these very violent things to you, and it seems like he has a lot of fun doing it too. So he's absolutely terrifying.
Sure
And
is.
him getting giddy too. Like he was so, giddy to see Negan.
That's
Right, when he heard that whistle, he was like, did you hear that?
That's right. My
Yeah,
gosh,
I really thought, because sometimes we have time jumps, that when he was with that girl, I thought that might have been the dead body in the chair that we thought was Hershel in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, maybe not. So, because then that wasn't the present time. I thought that was good. That was a flashback, and we were going to see like why he decided to kill that person. And, but anyways, yeah. So he has a pattern of doing that. And Hershel, I hope he is okay. I
I
have
hope so.
a feeling that he is safe and he's going to be safe. But again, who knows? Because look what happened with The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
But being a
Yeah,
shorter
yeah.
series, I feel like it would be too shocking to do that. Although that would make a twist. But I don't want to see that because we miss Glenn. We want Hershel to survive.
Right,
Sure.
right.
Something really positive in the
I'm kind of
apocalypse.
thinking that he's going to be just fine. I don't think
I
he
hope so.
tortured him yet. I think just him being by himself tied up in a room for this kid, I think the Croat knows that's already messing with him already, and I think he's slowly going to
Scaring him with
Yeah.
the tools
Yes.
and stuff that's lined up.
And I think that kid in the music room there, the audio room, I think you know, I think everyone is fearful of the Croat, and the Croat knows that, and he, you know, he thinks like, oh, if I'm nice to these people, they're gonna, you know, really believe me, and they're petrified. That kid
Sure
was
they are.
petrified.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, that one
just
guy
to
who
press,
saw the
just
key.
to put the disc in and to press the button. That kid was petrified.
I know he manipulates you to make you feel
Yeah.
safe, but not.
And you will die if that isn't happening, you know, precisely when I tell
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Because it has to go down as planned.
Yeah. It's also interesting on how much the Croat really looks up to Negan. Like, he is trying to follow his old way of life, you know, by giving people what they need, but, you know, instilling fear in them to follow his order. Now he sees Negan, like, trying to actually save someone who's trying to kill him or arrest him, but then sentence him to death.
That's right, yeah.
So he actually saves the marshal. He's there for Hershel without any payment, and the look on the Croat's face
He
after
was
that whole
completely
exchange.
floored.
It was, yeah.
Now it's going to be different.
It is.
it's
So
not a
now he's probably
partnership.
going to think, oh, he's in love with the widow. That's the only thing the Croat's probably thinking. He's in love with the widow. The kid is like a, you know, Hershel's like a, you know, a child, you know, like a son to him. So maybe the Croat's going to think that, oh, this is his family.
Maybe, you know, I didn't think that, but
You know,
you're right,
if,
maybe.
if the Croat, you know, oh, I'm going to kill the marshal for you, so you don't have to worry about that, you know, mess anymore. There's one less person that wants you dead, gone.
Yeah.
And now you and I can buddy up again, because, you know, and let me show you my ways. This is my kingdom, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was taking it as, oh, he's showing weakness now. He's not following his old way of life anymore. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes.
Yeah,
and-
because he was absolutely surprised.
He was.
of Negan's actions. You know, and I think the marshal now, with that major injury with his thigh, he's going to need Negan. He can't
I know,
kill
so I think
him.
that's going to
Yeah.
I think
have
that's
to
going to
push
help
him to
Negan's
that's
survival
push
rate.
Yeah. So, Mom, you don't like the Croat?
No.
Who do you think is scarier, the Croat or Negan back in the day?
the Croat, really, tell you the truth. Negan was really scary, but I think more or less he has compassion for children. And the other one doesn't.
We saw him in the past.
I know.
Right.
And Negan was
women
very
too, right?
Women
I mean,
too.
he
Yes,
did
women
manipulate
disturbed.
them.
Yeah, Negan was very disturbed by the Croat's actions.
But the Croat is just really scary.
Yeah, he has no no
Doesn't care
boundaries.
about
He just,
anything, no.
I'll kill a kid, I'll torture a kid.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
not good.
and he's brilliant. I mean, he
God,
really
that's-
is
yeah, he
brilliant.
is.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Negan is smart, but
He's really,
Yeah, so how many episodes are left here? So it looks like we got I'm trying to not look at thumbnails. So we got like 2 episodes left. So there's a lot that has to happen,
Okay.
but I'm curious. I want Hershel to be in the picture soon. Maybe
Yes,
next
I hope
episode,
so.
not
Hope
way
he's
at the
okay.
end. And they get to kill the Croat in a very satisfying
yeah,
way.
that's right.
I hope that Ginny sees Negan.
That
Like
needs to
the
happen.
next
That's
episode.
right, yeah,
That
that's right.
actually is more a priority
That'd be
right
good.
now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
And
think so.
again, like I feel bad for Ginny. She's been through a lot. We don't even know what she's really been through in detail. And she's mute since that incident. And I can understand that, but the fact, and she's kind of on edge with Maggie because she apparently did burn the dinosaur. We didn't actually see if she fully did it. She lit the fire. She had the dino there, but then we cut forward to this episode and, matches were missing because she used it already because Negan questioned that. But we didn't actually see the action. So I'm kind of hoping she still didn't burn it. But Ginny did see whatever happened there. So I know she's standoffish about the whole thing. But the fact that, like, you've lived in this apocalypse all your life and you're surviving, it's dangerous, there's enemies all around you, and the fact that she's just standing there, like she's just quiet and just stands there, doesn't do anything, it just becomes, it could have been a worse problem, but it just kind of frustrated me with her just standing there. But she's scared of people too.
She's
and-
very scared. She has
She is.
PTSD. I
Yeah.
mean, she's mute
No, that's
because she
true,
has
yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah.
She couldn't handle it, and she
Yeah.
just saved herself by caging. You
Yeah.
know, and she was just like, she just went into crisis mode.
Yeah.
And,
That's true.
you know,
it's easier to judge outside.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
no,
I can see, come on, snap out of it, but
I know, and
We're
then
not in that
moving
situation
stuff, trying to
right
get
now.
out, and she's just watching everyone moving these heavy things. I'm like, just help push something.
yeah.
I just think
Right.
you would like
Just
it, like being in
find out.
survival mode. You would
Yes.
just. I get certain things.
okay,
but
I'll work on that later, and let me help
Yeah,
you
and just
now.
instead of standing there
Yeah.
when like all these walkers are about to come through the door, and then these people are struggling with these really heavy things, like help them push some stuff. Like they're injured, and
Right.
but it's just my
But
weird
but
thing.
if
I
she's
just.
in total shock. She's
I
not
know,
going to
I
do
know. It's
that,
easier
you know?
to complain about it.
Yeah.
Like again, just sitting on a comfortable couch.
That's right.
But anywho, like I want Negan to see her hopefully next episode,
Yeah, I hope
and
so too. Yeah.
I'm curious on what the exchange is going to be there with Negan and Maggie, because Ginny's probably going to point at her and be like,
Well, you never
know.
You know, she did have matches in her hands. She was going to confess to Negan.
Yeah.
And matches, like how many, she only needed one match to burn that.
Yeah.
So maybe she didn't. Maybe she has the dino in her bag. Maybe she has the matches. But it's so funny how she calls out, she calls out Negan when she has a secret herself.
That's right, yeah.
And she's like, wow, forget it.
I knew something was going to happen.
Oh my God.
It's sometimes like I do like this show, but it is a little predictable with certain things. Like they follow a certain formula or whatever. But yeah, like I knew something was going to interrupt that where she was not going to get it out. So she had good intentions there, but then it was taken away from her because something else will happen.
Right, because she,
right.
found
gosh.
his bag open and found his
Yeah.
secret there. But it's funny how it's like do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing with her.
That's right.
Yeah, it shows that nothing's perfect, and she is only. I get why she's a mom. She's protecting her son, but she's being selfish right now, where it's just about her life. And
Negan's gonna go off on her if he finds out.
Yeah, which Ginny's gonna be
and
like,
justifiably so. He should be like, what the
be.
hell? My kid's out there by herself, coming for me, and you hide that from me.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And
bad.
I'm helping you get your kid?
That's pretty bad.
He's gonna
And she
get
made a
pissed.
promise to him because he wanted to make sure like Ginny was safe by sending her off, and
That's right.
so
Okay.
it's not good.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
can't wait for the next episode, guys. Thank you
boy.
so much
Yes.
for watching. See you soon.
Yes,
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.